Wow. Watching these old movies make me really appreciate how far we've come as far as civilization. Could you imagine living in a time when there was no electricity for lights or our iPhones? It would most certainly be a total bummer.
I'm sure you would have made it. You would have adapted to that way of life. If the Algonquians could survive, then so could you.
Okay, so I'm a bit confused. Who are the Algonquians?
They were the first people who settled in New York. Native Americans. These were hard-working people whose daily life consisted of doing manual labor.
Oh wow. I'm tired already with just you mentioning manual and labor in the same sentence. Ugh, but go on. Tell me more.
Okay, I will. No one knows for sure, but scientists think that they arrived from Asia about 20,000 years ago.
That was an extremely long ago.
Yeah, pretty much. The Algonquians were very skillful men, women, even the children carried their share of responsibilities. They built canoes that traveled long distance. They traded with other Native Americans. They traded food and fur for items such as copper and seashells.
Now that you were talking about this, I somewhat remember Ms. Mitchell teaching this before.
Okay.
I remembered that they also lived in wigwam houses. They really used the resources that was around them. They were great hunters, fishermen, and farmers. Animals and fish were used for more than just food. Fur and animal hides were made for clothing and bones were used to make tools.
Yes, they were, and the fish bones made very good sewing needles, and deer antlers were used to make holes in animals' skin to be sewn together.
Pretty amazing.
I would have to agree with you on that. As I stated before, they were some pretty amazing people.
Wow, so we missed half of the movie talking about very useful information.
Yes, it was, and on that note, please pass the popcorn.